Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E349, a 1962D original wrapped roll. I'm a couple minutes early today. Thought I would get this done a little early. I got some running around I got to do. Get my chips, cleaned my office up a little bit. Frostbite, welcome. And draw the chip. Chip is 24. I need to find a place to put these right around here. Oh, right here is good. Ant, welcome. See what we got in this 62D roll. How was everybody's day yesterday? Mine was good. Joseph C., Indigenous Treasures, welcome. All right, let's get this show rolling. Tomorrow I got a couple reveals, and then I will be on vacation till about Thanksgiving. And after Thanksgiving, I might even do one on Thanksgiving, I'm not sure. I will do the other three reveals. Found an 09 LP2 DDR number 9 and 38. Sweet. I've kind of been doing a lot with those lately. First coin, Frostbite. Lots of packages headed your guys' way. I know Frostbite's got one. One DR9, one DR38. Cool. I'll have to open that up and check what those are like. Just because I need to know. One DR9. Ooh, that's a pretty nice one. One DR38. Ooh, that ain't a bad one either. We got RPMs, double die reverses, double die obverses for 62D. So a lot to look for. Coin number 2 for Carl. We are getting a cold front in here. I'm going to have to put socks on tomorrow. I'm not a happy camper. I mean, it's already down to 73. I think it's going to go down to near 45 tonight. And that only happens a couple times a year where I'm at. Dan McCumber, welcome. We are going to look at about the first 10 reverses. I'll probably look at them when I don't recognize the die pairs. Or if we happen to find some double dies, I'll probably look at all of them then. Jack up the light a little bit. Oh yeah, you're on the other side of that cold front already, Dan. They say the highs, we hit the high for the day at midnight, and that was 82. And it's been coming down steadily, but it's still humid. They say that the dew point is going to go from 74 to like 35 degrees. Of course, it won't get to 35 degrees. But on Friday, I make my annual migration to Key West. So that'll be fun. Next coin for Stan. So far, nothing to speak of. It amazes me just, how prevalent RPMs were up until 62. And while they're not, super uncommon in 62, they definitely are way less than in 61, 60, 59, 58, all the way down. Ooh, 30 degrees. Now that would be unacceptable with me. Oh, I agree, Dan. Yeah, this body doesn't like anything under 70 degrees. It starts to not move properly. Oh, I believe it, Joseph. I'm from Michigan, and I have done my share of ice fishing. It gets cold. When I was young, I loved it. Now I have no desire to go sit in the cold. I used to love hunting, fishing, all that, and I have not even a little bit of a desire to do it. Coin number 8, Taco John. We got to get going on these 62, 63, 64 D rolls. The last 3 or 4 of them have been tough on us. We did get an RPM in the last 64 D roll. Coin number 9 for Dan. Yeah, I think most of you should get your packages today. If the thing that the Postal Service informed delivery and all that is correct. Oh, you're not kidding, Joseph. Little bag mark there. Got a lot of stuff done yesterday. My office is looking good. It could actually substitute for a guest bedroom now. Oh, Dan, I can tell you, if you would be young, ice fishing can be a blast. I used to leave on a Friday night from work and pick up some beer and schnapps, a couple cold cut sandwiches, and hit the ice and come home Sunday. Stay out there all night. Some die chips on column 12. Nice little die crack coming out too. Yeah, I'll never forget going out onto was Lake Lapeer in the middle of a blizzard. Well, we didn't know it was a blizzard until we got out there, and it got so cold because there was like 75-mile-an-hour winds that it got so bad we couldn't leave. We had to stay out there. We had heat and everything, but the lake was making so much ice it was like earthquakes. You'd just hear this thing sound like a jet come towards you, and then you'd feel the ice rumble, and it was the ice actually breaking to push new ice up into its own way. It was very interesting. The first time I was in that predicament, it scared the heck out of me. Everybody I was there with was laughing at me because they knew what it was. I actually liked, Central Florida's got some good. I used to fish Lake Monroe all the time. I liked fishing Lake Monroe. They had some huge crappie. And then you would get striper bass in there too, because it was kind of, while it was closer to freshwater, there was some brackish too, so the brackish species came in there. One thing, you go fishing Lake Monroe at night, is a scary sight. You see all these eyeballs looking at you because it's full of alligators. I used to like fishing the intercoastal when I lived over on the other coast. Even here, I think I've fished 2 times since I've been here now. I just don't even have the desire to go fishing here. I mean, I've went fishing more and not fished than I have when I've actually went and fished. Maitland, yeah, I know where Maitland is. That's actually right near Lake Monroe. So far, we got nothing good coming. Oh, you probably did. It is connected through the St. John's. I think it's St. John's River. So you can get in and out of it, actually, to the ocean, I believe, through some sort of locks or something like that. Now, that is something that I've never done. Every time I fished there on a boat, the boat was launched there and taken out. But I do know someone who bought a boat there and then drove it around and back up to the Gulf Coast. Coin 21, Chubby Pop. Getting close to the giveaway here. Coin 22 for Stan. I do that a lot. That's all right. And heck, I've caught a couple fish. You catch a bowfin or something like that up in Michigan, I don't even mess with it. Everybody laughs at me because I just cut it right at the hook and leave the hook in its mouth. Ain't no use sticking your hand on that nasty ass thing. Ooh, excuse my language. Nasty dogfish. Boy, just getting nothing. Oh, the crappie are huge. I've actually fished on that lake, Dan. I lived in Lake Mary for a while, Sanford for a little bit, and Oviedo's right there. Oh, coin 24. The winner is Mickey. Congratulations, Mickey. Let me write that down. Mickey's probably out hunting right now. Winter Park. Yeah, you know, when my first actual, when I come down to work one summer, the first place I lived was actually Altamont Springs, Dan. And then I went to Sanford and Lake Mary, and then the next year I went to Indy Atlantic. And now I've been here. I don't plan on leaving here, though. I love the Port Charlotte area. Otis, welcome. Yep, right up 436. Boy, has that changed. I drove through there to go to Chuck's house after Hurricane Helene. And they got toll roads up by there now, all sorts of stuff through 4. Yep, I used to live right at 436 and Hadaway Drive. Right across from the mall, basically. Little struck through right between the N of in and G of God. Next coin for Dirty Water. Aloma Avenue. All right. My practice wife's family still lives in Winter Park. Everything is pretty much normal in this roll so far. 20 coins left, though. We still got time. Tomorrow we have a 64p and a 53s roll. Gonna be some good stuff in those, I bet you. Hope, anyways. Thomas or Rieger. Matter of fact, my niece worked for the police department in Winter Park, was the dispatcher and then a auxiliary deputy. That was one girl you didn't want to mess with. Coin 34, Frostbite. Second time we've seen this die pair. Yeah, there's lots of Thomases everywhere, though. These people would have immigrated down probably in the late 80s from Michigan. Right, Frostbite? Good. That's great. Next coin for Stan. And there's a good chance that tomorrow I will start a little early too. So be prepared. I'm waiting. My friend of mine that lives down here has a house down there. He doesn't live here. His hot water heater blew up yesterday. So I'm going to be dealing with a plumber down here for him. And then, of course, like I say, Friday morning, I leave to go to Key West for a week. Well, for about 5 days. Not staying the whole week this year. That's a first. Be home for Thanksgiving is going to kind of be weird. Yes. Oh, that's a hair. I thought that was a die crack. Next coin for Carl. Coin number 40 for Taco John. Now is when you start going, oh man, Don't look like we're getting anything. There's this coin again. Die pair. Now's when the sail starts deflating. Little baby struck through. Some machine doubling. Ah, all right, Frosty. Yeah, my phone's not in here right now, so I can't even look at it. Next coin for Dan. You should have a package either today or tomorrow, Frosty. Next coin for Sissy. Alrighty, cool. Next coin for Sirig. Ooh, big bag hit. Coin 44 for Wanda. Coin 45, Dirty Water. Where is Dirty Water? He usually pops in. He hates the work. It gets into his coin time, but the worst part is the work pays for the coin time. What a catch-22. Oh, and there he is. Speak of the devil, and he pops up. Welcome, Dirty Water. Welcome, Jaron. I don't know if you got a package coming, Otis. Unless you got you would get a. I think I'm still waiting on a coin or two. You'll probably get some either the end of next week or the beginning of the week after, because I think I'm waiting on one or two from Chuck's mail that he's. One does come today, I think, though, from Chuck. He has sent me 2 different boxes. One's supposed to be here today and one's supposed to get here Friday. Coin for Otis. I do got stuff ready, though, to go to you. All the coins that were varieties have been processed. So there should be no held over coins from anything up to 683 and E348. Everything has been attributed, photographed. Most of it's even on the website now. There are some that aren't on the website, but only about 10. Coin 49. is a nada. And our final coin for the roll is for Doug. And the ender I think the end coin was the nicest coins in the roll. All right, that's the roll. Tomorrow we have a 64p, probably somewhere around 1, maybe a little before 1. It's scheduled for 1:30. It depends what time I have to go do something out in the wild tomorrow. Right after that roll, we'll be doing a 53S. We've been doing great on 53S rolls lately. Anyways, all right, I wanted to talk to you about it. What am I? Okay, all right. Yes, if anybody ever gets a coin that doesn't belong to you, just let me know, and I'll make it right. It hasn't happened yet, but I have a feeling I know what one Frosty's talking about, and I think it's simple. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.